Okay, little surprise. Last week was Allison's birthday. Today, we're going to be doing a scavenger hunt from the Gorge to Portland. Allison doesn't know what's happening, and this is going to be a surprise. And before the video starts, there is a pop quiz. What's the greatest movie of all time?
The Princess Bride.
Allison now gets the clues.
I got in late last night and I'm in my robe still, so forgive me for my appearance. I have to pick the first one.
Number 1.
Okay. And then put the rest back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first thing we're going to do, by the way, this is really adorable. I've never done anything like this before. Hello. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You have waited a year for this, and I did not journey through the fire swamp to be kept waiting further. Somewhere ahead runs the Wymal, I don't know how that's said. The river the Chinook called simply the Big River, proof that even mighty things can have modest names. Not so for our first stop. A century ago, it was humble enough to house the county's poorest, and today it's forgotten that lesson entirely, pouring sidecars under towers built for people who never expected to sleep in a castle. Fezzik always asks if anybody wants a peanut. Here, the answer is yes, and it arrives with a lawn, a view, and absolutely no ROUSs. Follow your nose toward the hills and look for the farm playing dress up as an estate. As you wish, the whole day runs on it. So we're going to Edgefield. Yes? Because I know that from the sidecars and the tower. Is this whole thing just about Edgefield, though? Seems like there's a lot in this one clue.
That's the first clue.
But so our first stop is Edgefield.
Our first stop is Edgefield.
Are we going to play golf?
What's a sidecar?
It's a drink that I'm going to have up at the little pub by the golf course. And you said lawn and peanut. Those are just things you said.
Those are just random things that AI came up with.
Oh, don't tell Viv you used AI for
I didn't. AI is horrible.
Honey, seriously. It's the data centers are like ruining towns.
Anyways.
Okay. So cool. We're going to Edgefield and I'm having a sidecar, which is yummy, yummy, yummy. Don't use AI, guys. It's bad. Okay.
We have arrived.
Look at those cojones. The infamous Tuwaka sidecar. So delicious. Oh, there's a bunny. There's a bunny rabbit on the golf course. It's really cute. Trouble with drinks like this is that it makes my fingers very sticky. I have to wash them because this sugar coating runs down the edges of the glass onto the stem. And she got it very full, so that kind of sloshed over a little bit. But even just being a cold glass, the condensation makes it run down. But man, is it worth it, because I can just wash my hands. It's like the most delicious orange juice drink I've ever had. It's really what it tastes like. It's just like a really yummy orange juice, but better. Have you tried it? Have you?
We're done at Edgefield. Quick stop. Allison gets her second clue now. So.
Here we go. Second clue, which is number 2. There it is. Number 2. Where is Prince Wesley taking me now? Miracle Max would approve of this next stop. Mostly dead patrons stumble in. Fully resurrected patrons stumble out. And no chocolate coating is involved, though there may be a garnish. It hides on a street named for a tree whose berries were once believed to mend a broken heart. Hawthorne. Which feels appropriate once the tab arrives. This is going to be expensive. Retreat toward the water, but only across as many bridges as your dignity allows, and follow the straight and narrow, or at least a bar with that name to happy hour. Straight and narrow, or a bar with that name. Wait, okay, let me dissect this here. Okay. So it's a bar, I know that. A street named for a tree whose berries were once believed to mend a broken heart. Street with a name. So Hawthorne is a berry, I believe. Is it Hawthorne? Well, you're giving me clues and I'm trying to solve it. So yes or no?
The map's in there. I don't know the street names.
Okay. Trying to think of other. Okay, let me move on. Retreat toward the water. So it's toward the city. Straight and narrow. I don't know.
Hint?
Uh-huh.
This is probably my favorite hint I've come up with.
Okay.
What if I said A.S. Paloma?
Alaska. Paloma. Oh, is it? Straightaway cocktails.
Yeah,
We're going to the bar.
yeah.
I didn't know they had a bar
They do on Hawthorne.
on Hawthorne.
Yeah.
Now you remember?
Well, I have to verify.
Okay.
With Google Maps.
Yay, well that's fun. I love me a Paloma. We're just gonna drink my birthday away, I guess.
Yes.
That's what we do.
We are.
Okay, fun.
So we made it to straightaway cocktails, Allison. It's for lease, so their location is closed.
Longer.
So
They're still producing though. They just
straightaway gods, update your Google listing because it doesn't exist anymore. On to the next place. So straightaway is the best. So now Allison gets to skip that. She gets to look at her.
get to skip that. I didn't.
She
want to
has
skip
to skip it.
Yeah.
So she gets to pick her next clue. And we're pausing because we have some decisions.
Numero
Right.
tres. It's really bright and sunny out here. If you can tell, it's also quite warm. Thank you. All right. Does anybody want a peanut? No. Then we'll rob a pantry instead, one stocked by a market whose name could pass for a Greek chorus, though the charcuterie needs no subtitles. It sits on a road named for a flour baron who once shipped Oregon wheat as far as England. Daniel Wyman Burnside, a man Vicini would call a person of some importance, possibly right before falling off a cliff. Follow that road until the neighborhood starts pretending it's never heard of a chain store, and liberate the meat and cheese before Vicini gets there first. I think we're going to Zupan's.
Wow. I guess I need to make harder clues.
Number 4. Let's see. Oh, wait, we just got delicious picnic things at Zupan's, so that'll be yummy. As you wish, something sweet awaits, though I refuse to simply hand you the address. Vicini would call that inconceivable. Locals call this street Trendy Third, though its actual number is one less than 2 dozen. Okay, 23rd, for those keeping score. Somewhere along Burnside, the shops forget they're supposed to be practical and turn into boutiques selling candles that cost more than your first apartment. Find the bakery whose name sounds like it wandered out of Paris and got lost in the rain. I mean, it's a European. So I know where it is. It's the place that we like a lot that has the pink bomb cake thing. Can't remember the name of it. It's like just Fine European Bakery or something, right? Fine Bakery. Okay, here we are. It's Artisserie Fine Bakery. Couldn't remember the name of it, but I knew it was like pretty basic European bakery name. It's also hard to read because of the gold. Eric can't find a parking spot, so he sent me to go all by myself. So here we go. Hi, how's it going? Good, thanks. I've been sent on an errand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow. That coffee bean one looks good. We're celebrating my birthday, and my husband couldn't find a parking spot, so I got sent in to do everything, figure out what he wants and what I want. Thank you. You don't need to sing. It's okay. That'd be fun. Okay, on to clue number 5, I think, right?
Sounds right.
I think we've done 4 so far. Yeah. Number 5, Cinco. I think it's 5. Now is Storm an actual castle, no catapult required, just a suspiciously steep private drive and a willingness to pay for parking. It was built by a newspaperman, I know what this is, who arrived in Oregon nearly penniless and left owning the state's biggest paper, proof that ink, unlike iocane, not cocaine, is not always odorless and tasteless. He spent the fortune on a French-style chateau with its own turret, its own elevator, and a view that makes the cliffs of insanity look like a speed bump. Climb into the hills until the street forgets it was ever a street, and find the mansion named for the man who refused to live modestly. That would be the Pittock Mansion.
And what's important about Pittock Mansion, Allison?
Well, we had our first date at the Pittock Mansion. Eric proposed to me at the Pittock Mansion. We did wedding photos there, and it's pretty iconic for Portland and for us. So that's where we're gonna go. And we had a picnic there after he proposed. Which we went to Zupan's and got sandwiches and had a picnic there on September 1st, 1999.
Yep.
When you proposed, and I said yes.
So I think we should skip that one.
Oh,
I think you should read the next clue.
we're skipping ahead. I don't get to go to the Pittock Mansion. All right, so numero 6, number 6. I don't know why I keep saying it in Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Because I can.
Show off.
12. Wesley reminds us is the greatest thing in the world. Right after finding parking near the garden that gave this entire city its nickname, it's the Rose Garden, and possibly its allergies, somewhere below the castle you just stormed terraces of roses, climb a hillside with this skyline as backdrop, having survived Portland winters since before your grandparents so much as held hands. Retrace your path down from the hill, follow whichever signs mention flowers instead of forest, and find a hedge worth a wedding dress speech. So I said I wanted to go to the Rose Garden. I say that every single year around my birthday because July is a great time to go there, and it's a beautiful place for picnics as well. So we're skipping the Pittock Mansion to go to my favorite rose gardens, and they smell so good. And they're beautiful. Those smells. These are the lighter colored ones, or the more fragrant ones. Oh, there's my favorite color though.
That's just Harry Head.
That says fragrant.
Apricot TV.
See.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean it's mildly fragrant. Real slow. This was exactly what I wanted to do last year for my photo. Look at that. Delish. Shall we? The something Choco Noir, I believe is what it's called. Oh, these ants. Mmm. Mmm. Yum. It's very chocolatey. I'm just gonna take this part off because it's harder to cut it. Hear that crispity crunchity? The problem here is that it's sticking to the knife. Okay. It's so sticky. More sticky things. Look at the middle of that. That,
What is it?
I don't know. It's lemon and strawberry, I think, but this is like a mousse or custard. That's jelly. And then there's like a hard, oh, close call. There's a hard white chocolate thin ball inside. And then this is mousse, like creamy. And then there's a cookie thing. I don't know. It's just amazing, but here we go. This is going to be difficult. Mmm. Mm-hmm. So good. Wow.
Did you pull the whole thing off?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like,
Got a little something in your mustache there. I still do. What do you think?
that's good. Needs espresso though.
I almost got an espresso flavored dessert instead. They said this one's better. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Life is pain, Highness. Unless somebody finally lets you sit down. And after this many stops, you've earned it. Okay, well, we haven't really walked very much at all, but we're still going to. Our next stop shares its name with the flowers you just abandoned. So Rose, okay. But don't be fooled. This one has a lobby instead of a hedge. It's a historic building a few blocks from a river you've grown intimately familiar with today, where the bed comes without thorns and the minibar only asks for a room key, not true love's kiss. Wine, a nap, and possibly a costume change await before the real adventure starts. Wait, our adventure hasn't even started yet? Gosh, these ants are an adventure. We're going to the Hotel Rose. That's what that's referring to. Well, we've arrived here at our pineapple stay, the Hotel Rose. Don't ask me what a pineapple stay is exactly, because I don't quite understand. It just means that there's a lot of pineapple things. It is not an upside down pineapple. It's just a regular pineapple, but it comes with a lot of pineapple themed motif and this little guy that you can buy or just snuggle with, up to you. Another thing that's unique about it is like our bedding. We have our own bedding, even though we're on the same bed. So that's one of their unique qualities that makes it a pineapple stay, I guess. Downside, I mean, I guess it's fitting for a pineapple stay. It feels like we're in Hawaii because it's hot and humid and there's no AC. So the AC broke and they ran out of fans. So we have our windows open. Thankfully, they open, and we're hoping it'll cool down in here. It's pretty warm, but we're here and we're happy to be here. And that is the end of our time with you for today. We've had an excellent adventure throughout Portland, and the sun is setting and it's gorgeous, and you'll be able to see the view here in just a minute. And we're going to leave you here. So thank you to Eric for making all these wonderful, fun things happen for my birthday. What a clever and creative and sweet, thoughtful way to plan my birthday with a scavenger hunt. That was really cute. So we'll see you later. Ciao.